Hey traders, welcome to the full market analysis for the 26th of November. Hope you're having a good day. We've had the budget here in the UK today. Very interesting, to say the least. So let's go into the markets and see what's going on. As previously mentioned in previous videos, we are looking at a weaker dollar into the next few days, as we can see here. And I think the dollar is going to come down into this area here, 98.56. And then probably have a little bit of a bounce into this high demand area here. So in the meantime, we can be looking at weaker dollar, which will impact on the euro dollar to the higher level and up to 11668 into this area here in the next few days. Similar with the pound USD, moving into a supply area now, but as previously mentioned in the VIP room, I did expect a bounce down here, and it's done exactly that. Similar to the Aussie USD, I did mention this the other day, so hopefully you got into this. I got in at the very beginning of this move here. Divergence, convergence, change of character. So we got all that happening at the same time. Buyer power of 79, very, very strong. So this indicates it's going much higher to 66.00 in the next few days. Similar for the Kiwi as well, to the upside, as previously mentioned in the VIP room. Don't forget the VIP rooms give you the outlooks, trading outlooks. So if you want to trade those at your own risk, of course, but it gives you a heads up as to what's going to be happening in the future. If you want the signals, then of course you need to subscribe to those in a separate room. US yen looking pretty mixed. In fact, the yens are all looking a bit mixed at the moment. US Swiss has changed character, of course, because the dollar is weakening, and so this is highly likely to follow into this kind of area here. So selling US Swiss. But if you're long euro dollar, you don't need to be short the US Swiss. They do exactly the opposite. Quick look at the yens. Yeah, looking pretty flat. This is yen futures contracts. Just flicking through, see if there's any opportunities. Yen's looking pretty mixed actually. Yeah. Into the Swiss franc pairs. Nice move on the Euro Swiss. Hopefully you've got that beautiful change of character. If you've got the charts, then you'll know exactly what's happening here. Change of character into a strong demand with divergence. Price will go up from here and hit our target 93.18. Canadian Swiss mix, New Zealand Swiss. I mentioned this a few days ago, and as we can see, we've got a nice bounce onto demand. And then the price eventually gave way and went up, heading for 46.09 as the target was given. Nice move on the pound Swiss as well. Again, if you don't have these charts, then you really should get them. Fantastic set of charts. And hit our target here, 106.20. Just a quick look at gold. Whoops. You had a signal here, so the signals are automatically generated on the gold on steroids software. All links and in the description on YouTube. All you're looking for is the price to move above. When you get a buy signal, you want to see that the price is moving above the white line. And as it does, then you have a target here of 2 times risk. So the buy entry was 41.56. The stop loss was 41.46. And the target is 41.77. Let's see what the FTSE is doing actually. That'd be interesting. Yeah, it looks like the FTSE likes the budget, moving up now. heading for 98.95. Hang Seng, yeah, looks like it wants to move higher, but nothing radical going on here. I mentioned this yesterday, didn't I? The Dow Jones Index. I did say this was going to go up. Beautiful position here, buy power of 77 into a strong demand area with divergence, change of character, and the price goes up. 48,420 would be your target. Nasdaq's doing something similar. Euro Aussie is fighting its way to target, isn't it? Pound Aussie doing not much. Euro Canadian looking very mixed, as you can see. We've got a target up here, 164.20. And I did mention this in the VIP room. It's coming into quite a strong supply zone here. So we have, I've taken this trade out. It's no longer valid because of this strong supply zone with a sell power 74. So that indicates the price is highly likely to react at this place. So take a small profit and then move on to the next move. Pound Canadian is looking better. As previously mentioned, I did adjust the target, but it's still worth nearly 2 times risk, so that's okay. Happy with that. But there is a strong supply zone here in this area. Sell power 74 at the target, 186.77. So be aware of that. Sometimes we just have to adjust the targets accordingly. As long as we get 2 to 1 risk to reward, then we are very, very happy. And it doesn't matter how long it takes. This is going back to October when the signal was sent. So it's nothing we can do about markets if they're not moving. New Zealand Canadian, I did mention this the other day. So if you got into this, this is beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Convergence. Divergence. Change of character. Up to 80.74. If you haven't got the charts, then contact me and we'll get you started straight away. Pound New Zealand, congratulations on that one. Beautiful, way over 400 pips there if you held on to target. Bitcoin is getting ready. It's definitely not ready yet. For me, I need to see this price break out of this area here, which is 89,181. So it's consolidating at the moment, but I think what we'll see is something like this going on. It'll come out into this area and then head back to 106,300, somewhere around here. Maybe even to 111,000 in the next few weeks. So quite a nice move there to be expected on Bitcoin when it's ready. When it's ready, I shall let you know. Don't worry, I'll keep VIP members updated regularly throughout the day, throughout the weeks, throughout the months, however you want to stick around. And stick around you should, because eventually you will make a lot of money. So let's quick look at gold again. Yeah, drifting at the moment. It all looks very quiet out there at the moment, but some very nice moves going on, including Euro dollar to the upside, Aussie USD to the upside, Pound Canadian to the upside. Euro Canadian's finished, end of. New Zealand Canadian to the upside if you prefer that. Bitcoin is getting ready, and New Zealand Canadian. Beautiful move there if you got into that one. Have a wonderful day.